Good morning, ma. Ma, please do respond. Ma, what's your name, ma? Whoever you are, please make a note in your respected group that TOM revision class has been started, ma. Are you able to hear my voice? Ma, please do respond. Adisheshu? Ma, is my voice audible to you? Ma, you have raised your hand. Already I have given permission to speak to you, ma. You are not muted, ma. You are unmuted. You can speak over. Seven, please unmute yourself, ma. Seven, is my voice audible, ma?
Yes, sir. Your voice is audible, sir.
What about the screen, ma? Is that visible to you?
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Okay, ma. Please make intimation in your respected classes that TOM revision class has been started, ma. Already have made a request in your respected classes. If still possible, you make a request there, ma.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Let me wait for 2 more minutes, ma. Expected more participants to join. Okay, ma. We are going to discuss regarding to the principles of management, ma. In this session, I will try to cover the first unit, and tomorrow I will cover the second unit. Ma. Maximum, I don't know how far I am going to cover the first unit because more number of questions over there. Okay, let me go now. Okay, the first one, define management. What is the nature, feature, characteristics of management? So you know that the definition part of management is nothing but it is an art of getting things done through others. And now coming according to the features. So uh, the first aspect of the management was group activity. When the management is going to be happen when group of people gathered together in order to a common purpose goal. For that reason, management will be happen. If single person he himself is doing the work, there no requires any management or stand behind him and to do the work. When group of people join together in order to do a common thing, then definitely require management. Then definitely we can say that the major character feature or nature of management is nothing but group activity. Next one, goal oriented. Why these different people have gathered or organized at one particular place? In order, they will be having some sort of goal. So in order to achieve that goal, definitely some lead part has to be taken over. That group has to be managed by some authority or some by person. For that reason, definitely we can say as group existing, that group will be having some sort of goals. It might be longer, shorter, medium. So definitely the management is goal oriented. Next comes factor of production. These people, why they have been formed together in order to complete one thing. Here factor of production doesn't mean definitely you are going to produce some products. It might be a service oriented also. So definitely management leads to factor of production. And next comes regarding to universal in character. Management is universal in character. That means whatever the planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordination and controlling functions were there, how you are doing the same order in India, the same thing will be also happening in US, UK, Japan. So whenever the things are not changed in all parts of these countries, then definitely we can say universal in character. And another example for this, 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. It is not only for India. The 2 plus 2 will be 4 for Pakistan, China, Japan. Even if you are going to Mars or even on another planets also, you will be saying 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. It is called as universal in character. So the same management as the functions of management will be applicable for private, for public, for functions. That means all planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordination, and controlling. These functions will be applicable where group of people, where group of people exist. Then definitely these six things will be happen over. For that reason, we are calling as universal in character. Needed at all levels. That means management will be needed at all levels. There are three levels, you know that: top level, middle level, lower level. For each level, definitely one man this management will be happen. You know, the top level will be doing the planning part and the lower level will be doing the execution part, and the middle level it will be acting as the ladder between the top level as well as the lower level. For that particular reason, definitely the management will be required for all the three levels. Next comes social process. Next come social process, right? Without management, what will be happen? The resources will be wasted upon. At the same time, this management will be helpful in the production activities at the same time of generation of employment. So definitely we can say that as the scarce resources will be used optimum level with the help of management, definitely it is a social process. Next comes regarding to the system of authority. There will be a well defined authority and responsibility in the management. As we have said that there is a top level, middle level and lower level. The top level it will be giving some sort of authority and responsibility to the middle level, and the middle level it will be giving to the lower level. So the people here independently, they themselves they can't analysis, or they themselves they can't take any authority. So definitely here a systematic manner will be happen. And next comes regarding to dynamic. So dynamic is nothing but continuous. That means management is continuous. It has been not stipulated for one particular year. Until the group exists, until the goal is there, the management will be continuous. Next, art as well as science. In the next question itself, we are going to discuss that particular point. Now I am skipping this one. Next, management is intangible. There are two terms calling as tangible and intangible. Tangible means that we can see, touch, feel. Intangible means we are unable to see, touch, and feel. But definitely we can say that management is an intangible, because uh, we are going to make the work through others. So in that manner, the management is unable to see, but it is doing the end process. And next comes multidisciplinary. Multidisciplinary means the management has not derived from one particular subject. It has been derived from sociology, psychology, physiology, like that, from so many groups. it has been so many disciplines it has been derived over. For that reason, it is called as multidisciplinary. Finally, management is a profession. Yes, of course, nowadays management is a profession. Very good example, after completion of your undergraduation, you are going to take post graduation. There, you might be doing some post graduation discipline regarding to the HR. Then you will be called as HR manager. And if you are going for marketing manager. And if you are choosing the stream as production manager. Like this management nowadays it has become a profession. So these are the characteristics, nature, features of management. And once again, this question is very important. Either importance of management or characteristics of management. From these two questions, definitely one question will be asking for your public examination. Now, let me see how many of you having any doubts still regarding to this particular topic. If you are having any doubts, please raise hand, ma. If you have understood, please give thumbs up. As this is the revision part, I am going very speedily, ma. There will be no deep explanation. Okay, thank you. Next comes is management, art or science. Here two things that I want to going to say, ma. This question might be asked for short answer question as well as long answer question. In long answer or short answer, the question will be same: management, art or science. If it is supposed to ask for short answer question, in the first question you are having one point as art as well as science. You can take that one and you can write for short answer. If they are going to ask for long answer, then definitely you have to explain each and every aspect. Now moving towards the art. So in the definition part itself, that we have said that management is an art of getting the things burden to others. So it is the thing. Art is nothing but how the artist that they are going to uh, uh, perform their work. The same thing the manager, he himself, he should also do the thing. Theoretical knowledge, that means this management, how the artist that he is supposed to do all kind of acts. The same thing the manager, he himself, he should also do all kinds of acts, because the work will be not done very easily. Sometimes definitely he has to be very harsh towards the his employees or subordinates, or sometimes he might be very parental, sometimes he might be smooth. So definitely it will be happen only when it will be applicable. Next comes personal application. Different managers will be having different kinds of approaches. So when we are going to go for the leadership, there are different kinds of leadership. So here also the manager, he can be also using the same application. Very good example. So the C-section students already know this example. I want to give the same example to you. If you are riding a horse, then you can take that horse in two manner. One thing, you can have a whip in your hand and you can punish that horse and you can make it over. And if the second way, if you don't want to punish that one, you can tie grass to a long stick, and if you are going to keep in front of that horse, then horse itself, it will be going to move on. So there are two different ways that you are supposed to make to work the people. A one thing harsh manner, another thing so smooth manner. So it is the person or the manager, how he is approaching. Second one, continuous approach. Already I said that the management is continuous approach. Definitely here also it is continuous, because once if you have uh, started the work, definitely until the approach of that particular, until and unless you are going to reach that goal, it is a continuous. Simple example. Uh, of course, not this year. Every year we are going to have some schedules regarding to your timetables, regarding to your exams. If we are going to fix that one for 1 year, can you say that it can be applicable for the upcoming years? Very big question marks. You can, if all the things are very good and certain, definitely we can take the same procedures for the next year also. But the things like now we are experiencing corona, so the timetable or the schedule that we have framed in the previous year can be used for the next year? No. So if next year the strength of the students might increase, decrease, can we go with the same schedule? No. So definitely management will be required, because until and unless this institution is going to work or exist in the in the market, then definitely management will be also happening. And next comes creativity. You know that different artists, they will be having different creative thoughts. In the same manner, the management or the manager, he should also work with creativity. Just now I have said two good examples, one punishing hard or another thing going in smooth manner. So it is your thing how you are supposed to make the other people to work. So how the artist is going to perform in various manner, the manager he should be also performing. So these are the things that you are going to take favor in form of art. Now coming regarding to the science, systematic body of knowledge. Systematic means some procedure. So here we have said in the previous point that management is multidisciplinary. That means it has not brought down from one discipline. It has been taken knowledge from years to years. So many people they have research over and they have framework. So whenever we are going to speak regarding to the functions of management, why you are going to say in order like planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordination, and control? Why can't you say control, later planning, later coordination? So how it will be appears means, first of all you are eating curd rice, later dal rice, after that sambar, later curd rice. That means in zigzag manner. Whenever you are sitting in front of a meals, definitely you are going to have it in proper manner. The same thing here also, as the so many years before, so many researchers, scholars, they have taken the knowledge of multidisciplines and they have arranged in proper manner. They have said that the functions of management has to be in proper manner like planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordination, and control. For that reason, here we are going to say as systematic body of knowledge. Next one, continuous observation. Whenever you are going to do experiments in the lab, then what you are going to do, you are taking a test tube and you are dropping a drop by drop and you are taking the recordings. In the same manner, here also management will be also a continuous observation. If I have add one more drop in the test tube, then what is the reaction in the part, in that particular test tube will be happen. If I am going to add another drop, then what will be the reaction? Is color change is going to be happen, any fumes are going to be generated. These things will be happen in the laboratory. The same thing here also, we are doing some sort of experiments in the management. If you are being placed under one boss, then how you are working? If you are being placed under two bosses, then how you are working? If you are being placed in single, how you are working? If you are being placed in group manner, how you are working? So all this has to be continuous, at the same time repeated experiments. That means continuously we have to make experiments. Just now I have given some examples. So like this, if we are going to experiment, then definitely the results will be in good manner. And universal validity, in the previous topic I have said management is universal in nature. So here also this management can be applicable in any place where group of people working for common purpose. It might be a religious. So even if you are going to have Ganapati idol in your place, or Durga idol in your street, definitely planning has to be done over, organizing has to be done over, staffing has to be done over. So all functions will be also done in common places where group activities are going to be happen. The same thing if you are going to do in public hospitals or colleges or private institutions or military. So definitely the same functions what I have said post coco, it will be happen. So as these functions will be applicable for the group of people doing for a common purpose of the work, definitely we can say it is universal in nature. And next comes replication. Replication is nothing but two different people will be doing with the two mental aspects, but the results that they are supposed to be get same thing. Simple thing. Kohli he will be playing aggressively, and Dhoni he will be playing defending manner. So two people they are working in different. But the thing is they have to win match. That is the thing replication means. Okay, let me take a break here and let me see. Have you understood this ma? Art as well as science? If you are having any doubt, please raise hand. Okay, thank you ma. Next comes administration versus management. Before going into this particular topic, administration versus management, this might be coming for short answer question, once again for long answer question. If it is going to come for long answer question, don't write just the differences part of administration and management. You are having a diagram. I think your concerned faculty, they have given the diagrammatic part. In the diagrammatic part, the above there are three things. Is administration management both are same, or administration is a part of management, or administration management complete different. So uh, this is not what I am saying. Different people, as already I have said, that different scholars, researchers, they have made some work regarding to the management. They have given their opinion in three different manners. What they have said means administration is above management. That means the top level management will be doing the administration part, and the lower level management, they will be doing the management part. That means the top level, they will be doing planning, and the lower level, they will be doing the execution part. In that manner, administration management both are different. Another people, they have said administration is a part of management. So whenever your execution means definitely planning and all the things has to be happen. So the planning part, it itself will be a part of management. In that aspect, administration is a part of management. And finally, management and administration both are same. As we are saying different levels, and definitely in each and every level management has to be happen. There is no particular difference, just you are giving two different terminologies as administration and management. In this manner, you have to start the introduction part. After that, you have to write the diagrammatic part. Next, you have to go to the differences. Now let us see what are the differences. Nature of work. Already I have said that the nature of work regarding to the administration and management both are different. Here the administration, the nature of work is planning, and the management, it is execution. Scope. Administration, it will be having the scope that extends to planning. And it is very limited. If management, the scope is very wider, because execution part has to be happen over. Next, level of authority. The top level people, they will be executing the administration, and the lower level people, they will be executing the management. Status, already I have said that top level, they will be having the administration, and the lower level, they will be having management. Functions. Primarily, planning and controlling will be done by administration. Execution part will be done by the management. Skills required. In order to have plan, it is not very easy. Definitely, here they have to understand with whom that the plan part has to be happen over. So high level management, high level planning should be happen. So high level skills are required in administration. In management, execution, so only the theoretical skills will be required in management. If you are doing the software job, then only you are required the technical skills that you are supposed to process. But for planning for process, technical skills are not required. Human skills are required, technical skills are required, political skills that means so many kinds of skills are required in order to frame a plan. So that's why we are saying the scope of planning is very wider as compared to the management. And nature of organization. So here the nature, already we have said that it is the top level, and this is the lower level. And finally, influence. Here the outer, the external factors will be influencing administration. It might be political, economical, social, technological, legal, environmental. That means the external factors that are going to be happen outside the firm, it will be affecting or influencing the administration part. And the inside factors like staff, jobs, or their salaries, their ambience, or the required instruments, these will be influencing. That means the inner factors will be influencing the management. Direction. Direction as well as control. Administration, they will be giving direction, and they will be controlling the management. That means the top level, they will be giving the directions, and they will be controlling the lower level. This is the major difference between the administration and management. Is that okay, ma? If still you required any particular point to be repeated, I will be repeating, ma. Okay, ma. Next comes, what is the importance of management? So in the beginning of the class itself, I have said that yeah, the characteristics or importance of management. From these two questions, one question will be definitely asking for your public examination. Okay, definitely now going to discuss regarding the importance of management. First and foremost thing, proper utilization of resources. What if happen if management is absent? Then definitely we can say that the resources will be not utilized properly. Here resources doesn't means only the raw materials, ma. Here resources, that we can say capital is a resource, human is a resource, raw materials, this is also a resource, technology is a resource, cash is a resource. All these are called as resources. So in the absence of management, what will be happen? One cannot utilize this resource properly. Next, helpful in achieving business goals. Already we have said that group of people, they will be forming together in order to have a common objectives. So in order to lead or achieve these objectives, definitely the management will be helpful. Simple thing, mm, uh, particularly regarding to this particular time, our management, they have said that you are supposed to assist our students for their public examination. That means they have kept a short term goal that 100% pass has to be happen even at the time of corona, or the gap has been happen because of this corona or pandemic period. So they have kept a short term. So this is the objective that the institution has been happen. In order to achieve that one, they have given the guidelines that each and every faculty, they have to take some revision classes in some time. So in this manner, the management, they will be imposing the, or they will be giving the guidelines for the subordinates. So these subordinates, they will be executing their things, and definitely they will be achieving the objectives of that particular business. Next comes regarding to the growth and development. So whenever we are going to achieve the objectives of the business,